wanted perhaps to be in a lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Seattle Mariners and the Colorado Rockies. And he popped him up. Fuentes has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched.
7 o'clock.
Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a liner. Tapia patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Haniger. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. McMahon onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next, here is Kyle Seager.
The 3rd baseman, Kyle
Now
Seager.
The first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here's the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Popped him up. Fuentes will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies,
pitch on the way.
the left fielder, number 1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's popped up. White is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Into the box. Raimel Tapia.
The center fielder, Raimel
First delivery to him.
Tapia.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Haniger is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on.
That's
and in to hit next, the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's
2 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And he fouls this one off. High in the air down the right field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon.
Batting 4th.
Here's Charlie
the
Blackmon.
Designated hitter, Charlie.
But this will find the shortstop's
Blackmon.
glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter,
Leading
Kyle
off for the
Lewis.
Mariners,
He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
1, Kyle
Skied
Lewis.
into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out. Next to hit, Dylan Moore.
The shortstop, Dylan.
Here's the first pitch.
Moore.
Grounder down the line at 3rd. And there's out number 2. Stepping in next, Sam Haggerty. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sent on the ground out to second. McMahon gathers it in on the first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning. And the last half of the second set to go. And here comes the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, C.J.
Fouled away.
Cron.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding in for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon.
The second baseman,
Infield in the overshift here. Now
McMahon.
pitch. High and deep down the left field line. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. McMahon is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left on left.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Lewis waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here is Josh Fuentes.
The third baseman.
Make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Fuentes.
Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Tom Murphy, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
And it's fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next is Evan White. Now here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to short. Story picks it up. Throw gets him.
He's out.
So now to the plate, Jake Fraley.
The right
This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. High and deep down the left field line. Fouled off. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter.
Here's Colton Wong now.
Wong.
And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Hit hard towards center. That's in there, base hit. Fraley rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch
0-1.
slider at strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Now batting, the center
Standing
fielder.
in now, Kyle Lewis. And he puts it on the ground to second. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Sam Hilliard.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Elias
batting
Diaz.
ninth. The
Here's
catcher,
the first pitch to him.
Elias
White
Diaz.
is calling for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Garrett Hampson. He flew out in his last AB. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Up next for Colorado,
now, Raimel Tapia.
the center fielder.
He can't catch up with the fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Hampson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Ball 2.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's art.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And now in the box, Dylan Moore comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Dylan Moore.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, the switch hitter, Sam Haggerty. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And he popped him up. McMahon onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next up, Tom Murphy.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the game.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
And there's one down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Charlie Blackmon. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement. I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Fouled away. The 1-2.
Inside ball.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can look.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 25.
Here's C.J. Cron now.
C.J. Cron.
Murphy moving to his left. 2 gone. Digging in next,
the batter,
Ryan
number
McMahon,
24.
runner in scoring
Second
position
baseman,
with 2 gone.
Ryan.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Again, another foul ball.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Gonna have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
Blackman at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
The third
Josh
baseman,
Fuentes
number
to the
8.
plate now.
Josh.
Little tardy on that
Fuentes.
swing as it's well wide of first. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
To 1 and 2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
The next 1-2 pitch. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. McMahon rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay throw. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
The batter
right
will be
fielder.
Sam Hilliard
Sam
as he takes a cold strike at the
Hilliard.
knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 went down looking his first time up. Coming in is Haniger. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Evan White.
The first baseman, Evan
Now here it
White.
comes. He'll swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. McMahon is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next,
The
it'll
batter,
be Jake
the
Fraley.
right fielder,
He collected a base
Jake
hit his first time up.
Fraley.
And the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Giving chase is Tapia. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Back
Now
to
batting,
the top of the order
the
now.
designated
And that'll bring up Colton Wong.
Wong.
First delivery to him. On the ground to the right side. Gets dirty and gloves it. The throw.
You're out.
It's in time. In now for Colorado, Elias Diaz. As we move
Leading
past
off
the
for
halfway
the
point
Rockies,
in this one and begin
the
the bottom
catcher,
of the 5th.
Elias Diaz.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fraley is there to put it away for out number 1. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson.
Number 1.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
0-1.
Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. Fraley is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. So the bases
Now
are empty
batting,
with two gone
the
now.
center
And
fielder,
striding into the plate
Raimel
next will be Raimel Tapia.
Tapia.
In there, strike one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Fielded cleanly. Over to first, and that retires the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger.
Hit in the air to center field. Tapia's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Seager. A fly out and a single for him so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
I got
way
to count 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in is Kyle Lewis. No hits to this point.
Lewis.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field.
Now batting, the shortstop.
To the plate now, Dylan Moore. Grounded down the third baseline. Reined in. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor.
As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Scooped up. And he'll step on
He's out.
first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now
Now it'll be the 4-hole
designated hitter,
Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie
1 for 2 with a double on
Blackmon.
his line thus far. And a half-hearted swing there as he
count.
tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So that'll bring up C.J.
The first
Cron.
baseman, number
His last
25.
at-bat, he popped out in foul
C.J.
ground.
Yeah, but everything
Ball
looked
1, no
clean.
strike.
He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still...
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's got it. Throw on to first.
He's
gets
out.
him, and the side is retired. So now here is Sam Haggerty, and he'll get us started
Leading
in
off
what's
for
officially
Seattle,
the back
the
third
second
of this
baseman,
one.
Sam Haggerty.
He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, the catcher, Tom
And
Murphy.
that'll bring in Tom Murphy. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game.
The first baseman, number 12, Evan.
The next batter will
White.
be Evan White. As the first
Ball! That
baseman is
pitch
off
is out.
the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit hard down the line. And this will get by him at third down the line. It's a fair ball.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
In now, Jake Fraley. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. And he's got to be more disciplined
No ball,
here.
2
It's
strikes.
0-2. Hit in the air out toward left. Hampson moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. So it's a tight spot
Now
here.
batting,
First and second,
designated
one
hitter,
man out, and that'll
Colton
bring up Colton Wong. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. As the first
Ball,
pitch to him's
that's
a
out.
changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. They get the force
He's out.
at the plate.
He's
Relay
out.
the first in time.
Ladies and
Just
gentlemen,
like that, this
please
side
join
is
for the
retired.
traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the
Leading
third
off
baseman,
for the
Josh
Rockies.
Fuentes.
The third baseman, Josh Fuentes.
Casey Sadler
Your
gets the
attention,
call
please.
from the pen to take the
Now
ball for the
pitching
home
for
7th.
Seattle, number 65, Casey
First
Sadler.
pitch on its way. Sadler features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next to hit is Sam Hilliard. He's hitless in
batting,
his 2 at-bats
The right
so
fielder,
far.
Sam Hilliard.
Fouled away. And the pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Now batting,
Elias
the
Diaz
catcher,
the next to hit.
Elias
2 outs already on the K this inning,
Diaz.
so he'll be looking to do better. That's popped up. White trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Haggerty calls for it, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, here is Kyle Seager.
Leading off for
He's working
Seattle,
on a 1 for
the third
3
baseman,
thus far.
Kyle Seager.
And now the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on
He's
to
out.
first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up
Next for Seattle, Kyle Lewis.
the center
He
fielder,
steps in off a
Kyle
base hit in his last at-bat.
Lewis.
Hey!
Baseball in there for a called strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Hampson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So next
Now
to hit is Dylan
the
Moore.
shortstop,
He could really use a
Dylan
knock here. 0 for
Moore.
3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Fastball
Nope,
just
outside.
misses. That's ball 1.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. There's a strange bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the
Leading
form
off
of
for the
outfielder
Rockies,
Garrett Hampson.
The left fielder.
First pitch on
number
its
1.
way. Haggerty onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter. The center
So one
fielder.
gone for the Rockies here in the
Raimel
8th. And striding into the plate
Tapia.
next will be Raimel Tapia. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lewis waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next, it'll be
Now
Trevor
batting,
Story,
shortstop,
grounded out in his last
Trevor
at-bat.
Story.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second
Leading off for
baseman,
Seattle,
Sam Haggerty.
The second baseman.
Here's the first
Sam
pitch to him.
Haggerty.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Tapia, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. At the
The
plate
catcher,
now
number
is
2.
Tom Murphy.
Tom
Singled home a run in his
Murphy.
last time up. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The first baseman, number 12, Evan.
At the plate, Evan
White.
White. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good
0-1.
slider at the knees for strike 1. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And now, Jake Fraley.
batting,
There are 2
the right
gone and the
fielder,
possible go-ahead
Jake
run at first.
Fraley.
And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The batter. The designated hitter, Colton
Wong will stand
Wong.
in. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 0-2, here it is.
Ball,
Not a
that's
bad pitch
outside.
there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Charlie
Leading
Blackmon.
off
He
for the
bounced out
Rockies,
last time up.
the designated
Field
hitter,
shifted well to
Charlie
the right. Here's the first pitch.
Blackmon.
Counts 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. he'll step
Oh.
on first himself for the out. So
Number
next to
baseman,
bat
number
will be
25.
C.J. Cron. It's a
C.J.
solo shot for him in his
Cron.
last at-bat.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
Swing and a miss. That one
No
tied him
balls,
up.
2 strikes.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Ball, that's
Just a
outside.
touch outside. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Ready now
The
is
batter, number
Ryan
24.
McMahon. He's got a hit
Second
in 3
baseman,
at-bats to this point.
Ryan McMahon.
And that one yanked just foul. 0-1 count, the pitch. Throw in
Out.
time, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Mitch Haniger.
Leading off for the Mariners, the left fielder, Mitch Haniger. Ladies
Scott
and gentlemen,
Ober takes
your
the mound
attention,
as he'll be
please.
the first man to pitch
Now
here in
for
extra
the
innings.
Number 45, Scott Ober.
Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's
0-1's
0-1.
the count.
Good slider there. Gets
I got
a
the count.
swing and
0-2.
miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Tapia. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Big spot here, and it'll be
Now batting,
Kyle Seager.
third baseman,
And a chance they walk him
Kyle
here to set up a double
Seager.
play that would keep the game tied. First pitch fastball swung
0-1.
out and missed 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming in. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The
Now
center
it'll be
fielder,
Kyle Lewis. Flew out last
Kyle
time up.
Almost,
Lewis.
Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly
1-0.
just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this
Ball,
AB.
that's upstairs.
Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Here's
Ball,
a
that's
breaking
out.
ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless tie. So stepping in is Josh Fuentes. And he's got a
Leading off
chance to
for
bring
the
in the
Rockies,
winning run. Question
the third
is
baseman,
whether they'll even
Josh
pitch to him. Kendall Graveman comes on to start the
Your
home
attention,
10th.
please.
And he's just hoping to get
Now
this one into the 11th inning.
Number
Here's
49,
the first pitch.
0-1, no
Kendall
strike.
Graveman.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Throw will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away.
Now back,
Home with no
right
Nobody
fielder,
out. Jonathan Daza
Sam
will be summoned now to be the pinch
Hilliard.
runner. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here
The
and
catcher,
set up
number
the force at the
35.
plate.
Elias Diaz.
Here's the first pitch. Right to it. He'll throw home with it. They got the force at the plate. On to first to complete the double play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go
Number
Garrett
1.
Hampson. A 2-out hit and win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well.
0-1's the
Strike
count.
swinging, chased a high one there.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Lewis is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring
Leading off
forth
for the
the
Mariners,
slugging shortstop.
Dylan Moore. Your
Michael
attention,
Givens
please.
comes on now, and
Now
he's just
pitching
hoping to
for the
keep this
Rockies.
thing tied. No
Number
save
60.
opportunity here.
Michael
Here's the first pitch.
Givens.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number one. Big
Now
at bat
batting.
now, and
The
here
second
is
baseman,
Sam Haggerty.
Sam
And a chance they walk him
Haggerty.
here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. First pitch hack
0-1.
in here, and that's the first strike.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term
0-2.
memory. And this situation called for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just...
Swing and a miss for out number two, and a ball he had no chance of making
The
contact
catcher,
with.
number 2.
Now to
Tom
bat, Tom Murphy
Murphy.
singled last time up. Good slider there, and he gets it.
0-1's the count.
Grounded to short. Story scoops it up. Throw on to
He's
first,
out.
gets him, and the side is retired. Chance to walk it off, and now here is
Leading off
Raimel
for the
Tapia.
Rockies,
The winning run
the
stands
center
at
fielder.
second base.
Raimel
Diving
Tapia.
try, but it's through into the outfield. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
The batter, the
And
shortstop.
here's indication from the
Trevor
dugout of an intentional pass, and that
Story.
will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackman.
Ken
Ladies and
Giles
gentlemen,
jogs in from
your
the bullpen,
attention, please.
and it'll be the closer's
Now
job to
pitching
try to
for
keep
the
this
Mariners.
ball game tied here in
Number
the 11th.
51, Ken Giles.
Here's the first pitch. Charlie Blackman
0-1.
swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He'll come home with it. They get
You're
the
out.
force at the plate on to
He's
first,
out.
so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Up
The
next,
first baseman,
CJ
number
Cron
25.
hit the ball pretty well in his last
CJ
at-bat, but it resulted in a lineout.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a
0-1's
solid
the count.
line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went
One
to
ball,
breaking ball,
2 strikes.
and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Pops this one up. White trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. And now here is Evan White. He's got one hit in 4
Leading off for
at-bats.
the Mariners.
Here's the first pitch.
baseman, number 12.
Swing
Evan.
and a miss that time.
0-1.
0-1. Chased a low
No ball,
ball there,
two
and he's
strikes.
quickly down in the count 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off
Did he
so
go?
far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
2-2
Now
the
a
count.
fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And
The count
this
is
in a
full.
bit tight,
3-2.
maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Next up is
Now
Jake
batting,
Fraley,
right
and a
fielder,
chance they walk him
Jake
here to set up a double
Fraley.
play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Now that's popped up, and no one will get this one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. To the right side and through, a base hit. The relay. And it's in time.
Yes, you're
He's
out.
out at second as a good relay gets him.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Stepping
Colton
in now, Colton Wong. Swinging a looper to left. Story shading to his right, and that will end the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. The winning run
leading
stands
off
at second
for the
base.
Rockies, the second baseman, Fred
Here's the first
Owings.
pitch. There is Seager. And the inning
Got it.
begins with a quick out number 1. Next to dig in, Josh Fuentes.
Now
Doubled
batting,
and
third
singled in
baseman,
4 at-bats in this
Josh
contest. Good pitch
Fuentes.
there as
0-1
he
the
gets him
count.
to swing underneath it for strike 1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got
That's a
power
ball.
stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate
One
against
ball,
this
one
lineup
strike.
and expect to have success.
Moore has a play. 2 down. Big spot here. And
Now
it'll
batting,
be Sam
right fielder,
Hilliard. The winning
Sam
run stands at second base.
Hilliard.
Here's the first pitch. And that one got a
That
piece
hit
of
him.
him.
He's got first.
Big spot here. First and second. 2
The
men
catcher,
gone.
number
That'll bring up
35.
the catcher, Elias
Oh,
Diaz.
Diaz.
Here's the first pitch. And he is out
He's
on the
out.
tag. Thirteenth inning ready to begin, and
Leading off
standing
for
in
the
the
Mariners,
outfielder, Mitch
the left
Haniger.
fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that
0-1.
time. Strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Hit in the air down the right field line. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now
That
batting,
will be
third
Kyle
baseman,
Seager. And a
Kyle
chance they walk him here to
Seager.
set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Swing and a little tap. Fouled away. And this is lined softly
Nope,
here
that's
to the
foul.
left side. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with another two-strike offering. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll
He's
take
out.
this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The center fielder.
Big
number
at
one.
bat now, and here
Kyle
is Kyle Lewis.
Lewis.
Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away.
Nope, that's a ball.
A fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there.
2-0.
But hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Now a big
count is
fastball,
2
and he's
and
well
1.
behind it with the swing.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight,
Ball,
where it's
that's
super
inside.
cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. A big turning point here as they've taken a lead now deep into extra innings.
Up next for Seattle.
Into the
The
box
shortstop,
now, Dylan Moore.
Dylan
And
Moore.
there's a swing and a miss at an
0-1's
off-speed
the
pitch to
count.
start him out. 0-1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to
Got
first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Striding in is Garrett Hampson, trying here to
Leading up
plate the
for the
tying run
Rockies.
from second.
Yeah,
The
it's
left
always a
fielder,
nightmare taking on
number
another
1.
team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
Lewis is there to make the catch, and that's a big
Now
out, number
batting,
1.
center fielder.
Now in the
Raimel
box, Raimel Tapia.
Tapia.
Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Throw on to
Out.
first, 2 gone. Stepping in once again is
Now
Trevor Story.
batting,
They'll go to work
shortstop,
on getting that tying
Trevor
run home from second.
Story.
Lewis waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, that's a sweet win, especially on the road. They took the lead in the top of the 13th and held on to it in the bottom to secure this win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Ken Giles gets the W on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Flezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our